Video might have killed the radio star, but iPods, anyone remember those? Sort of resurrected them. Sort of. Though podcasts come in many different genres, including fiction, interview shows, advice shows, educational shows, you name it, radio shows are a clear antecedent of podcasts. That's not really something you need to know in order to make a podcast, it's just a cool fact. Whip it out at the next party you go to. Your friends will totally be impressed, right? For this assignment, the whole class is going to work together to create a podcast. You'll work in teams, and each team will produce one episode of the podcast. There'll be a video later about everyone's favorite type of project, the group project. The topic of our podcast is fake news, and the purpose of this assignment is for you and your team to both apply what you're learning about fake news and to dig a little bit deeper into this phenomenon that just won't go away. In this video, I'll say a little bit more about what I'm expecting in the podcast episodes and give you a few ideas to help you get started. The basic requirements for this assignment are as follows. The episode must be between 10 and 15 minutes long, including the intro and outro. It must be based on research. It must tell a cohesive story. Everyone on the team must have a speaking role. It must include music. You have to use the provided intro. That will give the whole podcast some cohesion. And it must have end credits. Other than that, you can do just about anything you want, as long as it's well supported and within the scope of fake news. You might talk about where fake news comes from and why people are motivated to do it. You might investigate a particular fake news story. You might talk about what can be done to combat fake news. Or you might compare a fake and non-fake news story to see if there are any similarities and investigate the implications of that analysis. There are other things you can explore too, but those are just a few ideas to get you started. Before you go though, I do have a few quick notes. First, if your solution to fake news is individuals should just stop and think before they share, you'll want to rethink that. As with many things in the world, if fake news could be solved so easily, we wouldn't still be talking about it. I can already tell you that if that's the topic of your podcast, I'm going to suggest you revise it and go deeper. Second, though, fake news is often tossed around as a way to discredit literally anyone. In this class, if you want to claim something as fake news, you need to be able to prove it with a credible source. That's all for now. Happy podcasting.